Howdy folks, this is Alter and welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020, and today we're gonna check out some holiday lights. You know, when you were a kid and your parents would make you get in the car and drive around all the neighborhoods and look at all the holiday lights around Christmas time, and maybe you still have to do that, or maybe you do that with your own kids. Although now the modern thing, I think, is to go to professionally organized events and drive around and look at lights. There's one in Duluth called Bentleyville that people go to every year. It's just enormous turnout of people. And then this year my wife has taken the kids to two different holiday light events where they drive through like huge parking lots all set up with tunnels of lights and things. I can't go because of the flashing lights. There would be severe consequences. So instead I fly planes. And so tonight what we're doing is we're going to check out the holiday light scavenger hunt that the Flight Sim people put on for us, or part of it anyway. What they did is they decked out 12 iconic locations with holiday lights for us to discover without publishing the list. And basically what it is people are flying around and saying, hey, I found one, and they're posting it on Twitter. And then eventually the Flight Sim folks will post all 12 of them for us to go look at. So what we're doing now is we're kind of doing a combination of things. I checked out Twitter and looked at, there's only like, at the time I'm recording, there's only like 4 or 5 posted on Twitter out of the 12. So we're going to check out a couple of them. And then we're going to fly around some places ourselves and try to find a couple. And then, depending how this goes, maybe in the future I'll do a follow-up video. And maybe once they post the list, I'll do another follow-up video. I don't really know. In fact, I'm rearranging the upload schedule to squeeze this in because I'm like 4 weeks ahead in recording. But I recorded this last night from when you're watching it. So I recorded this last night. Well, without further ado, let's get in our pipsqueak virus here and hop inside. And even though I found the dimmer switch, it still makes the glass so very bright. And now I lost the dimmer switch. Where are you? I wish there were a way I could turn down the glass without turning down the analog because it's really bright, but that's not okay. We're not going to be in there playing too long anyway. So I'm starting on the runway just because I want to get in the air and fly a bunch of these without making the video 4 hours long. So let's just get going. We're taking off from LaGuardia, runway 31, and it doesn't say this is a daytime only airplane, but it does say it's no IMC only. They call it VMC, visual meteorological conditions, instead of IMC, which is instrument meteorological conditions. Does this have gear? I haven't flown this thing in like, no, gear's fixed. Of course it is. Alright, so what we're going to do simply is fly around. If you don't know where we are, man, this view is hard to see. Do I like this plane? I can't remember if I like this plane or not. This might go on my hate list, just because the glass is so bright and vertical, and I can't see anything. I'm in the right spot if you look down, see? I'm exactly where we should be in the airplane, just can't see anything. Oh yeah, I forgot to turn off those nasty things too. We're not going for POI achievements or anything, so we can turn off those markers. So, New York City, we're going to head to our Empire State Building. This is one that someone posted on Twitter. I'm like, let's just start here. And like I said, we're just going to quickly fly to a couple of these and then look for a few on ourselves. And then maybe, depends how I feel, once the list is published, I'll do more. I don't know, but I think I already mentioned that I pushed ahead to like 4 weeks of videos so I could squeeze this in. Yeah. Alright, here we go. New York City, everything cranked at night. What do we get for frame rates? 31, 35, 34, 32. Long as it's above 25, that's acceptable. If it's above 35, you're wasting resources and you could do higher. But we're just going to enjoy this for what it is. Look at this floating around New York City. Man, this is awesome. My computer's not even that new. We've talked about it many times before. That my computer's not even that new and it can do this. So, alrighty, let's see. Coming up on the Empire State Building, what we're gonna do is we're gonna fly to it, active pause, take the drone and have a peek, and then we'll go to the next place, and the next place, and the next place. But on the way there, we'll enjoy some outside views of the lights since we normally don't get to do it this way. Oh, is that 50 Rock in front of us? I should know. I know New York City pretty well. There's the World Trade Center, Freedom Tower to the left. And I'm trying to find some other buildings I can name. Yeah, that should be 50 Rock. 50 Rock is pretty dang tall. With Central Park. Where's the Chrysler Tower? Chrysler building is there, although it's not lit up. You have to know where to look. Oh yeah, we're getting... ATC's talking to us because we started on the runway. Alright, here we go. Oh, this is awesome. Yes, I've been to the top of the Empire State Building. Yeah, that has to be 50 Rock. It has to be. You know, I haven't just happened to Empire State Building. We're not going to talk about it. Oh my. It's windy. Real World Weather's turned on, and this turbulence is ridiculous. Holy crap. Alright, let's active pause right. Now let's get a little bit closer. Oh my gosh. This turbulence pulled the building to crazy town. Oh man. Oofta. Alright, actually, you know, we don't need to active pause. Yeah, why don't we? I promised you. Let's active pause and have a look outside. Oh, look how smooth this is. Holy cow, look how smooth this is. Crazy. And there you go, Empire State Building. Let's speed up that drone a little bit. There we go. Actually, we're farther away than I thought. That's okay. That always happens when I take out the drone. Because I always think we're somewhere, and we're actually far away from it. Let's get a good screenshot, so this can be our thumbnail. Should I do the rule of thirds, or should I center it? Let's take both. Here's my screenshot key. I do need to make my screenshot key a lot easier to do. I use different software, by the way, for screenshots. No, let's go this way. And, but I don't want my recording key easier to use because I might bump it. Okay, drone, how slow are you going to be? There you go, rule of thirds. Let's turn it a little bit. No, that's too much. There we go, let's go like that. And screenshot. Alrighty, cool. Let's speed this up even more, can we? There we go, a little bit better. Let's have a closer look. Oh wait, this will be even better screenshot. Hang on, hang on. There we go. Alright. Get even closer. Look at that. That's gorgeous. Good job doing that, folks. I don't even know how long these are going to be up. I mean, they have to be up long enough that they have to post a list for everybody to look at. And then I'm sure this is part of the most recent update, so they're probably going to be for at least a couple of weeks until they do the next update. Yeah, so at least a couple of weeks. Awesome. Yep, the lookout tower is, or the lookout part is, it's actually not at the very top. It's, oh yeah, it is. I mean, it's right here. And then there's a fence around it. And I was too scared to go out there, which was a huge bummer. Alrighty, there we go. Let's hop back to the plane, wherever we are. We don't even have lights on this thing. We have lights inside, but we don't see any other lights. Who cares? Alright, so what are we going to do? Are we going to land each time? That's kind of a lot of work. It'll make for a long video. And I can't see my thing. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this plane. Whatever. Well, let's unactive pause and see what it wants to do. It probably wants to crash. Alright. Wow, there's turbulence. Jeez. Alrighty. Let's just stop this right here and find something else to look at. Let me get this reset. Alright, so here we are in Tokyo because this was also posted on Twitter, and I think it's over there. I don't even know what the building is called, but I think it's over there. At least we're going to go look over there because they said Tokyo, and well, this is Tokyo. So I don't know if this airplane is supposed to be flown at night or not. It's kind of dark in here, and I spent a minute looking around. I can't find any lights. Of course, the cockpit is lit up because the cockpit is lit up because of the glass, but I don't see any light controls. I don't see any statement either about daytime operation only or anything. So I guess you can do this at night. It's just hard to see things, I guess. But anyway, let's get going here. And oh, we're not even centered. And let's just see if we can find this place super quickly. And up we go. Flaps coming in. Is this fixed gear? I don't even know. Yeah, it sure looks like fixed gear. Yep. Nope. Nope. Gear is moving. There is retractable gear. Okay. Let's see. Let's just head over there super fast. And So yeah, this has to, I mean, I can't even see my turn coordinator because it's all dark. So this must be daytime only. It has to be. Yeah. At least I'm going to think it's daytime only. I'll put that in my notes. Alright, heading to Tokyo. Let's go from the outside view because we can. Come on. There we go. And see what this building is. I guess I can turn on the POIs once I get there to see what this thing's called. I feel dumb that I can't remember. That bridge almost looks like it's one of the objects. I don't think it is though. I think the bridge just looks like that. But the main object is to the left. So we'll get closer this time before we take out the drone. And then I'll turn on the POI marker so I can see what it's called. Since I can't remember. I don't think it's just the Tokyo Tower. I don't think. But I cannot believe how smooth this is. Let's get a little bit closer this time. Actually, let's see it like right above it. How about that? Then we won't have to fly the drone so far to take a closer look. But I think this is almost good. We're actually farther away than it looks, of course. So let's active pause right about here. Take out the drone and reset it and come down. Let's see, I have all my drone controls on my yoke and my rudder pedals. Is really cool. Oh, look at that pretty thing. I would think that's the Eiffel Tower had I not seen the preview of this, right? Alright, that is gorgeous. That actually looks more like a Christmas tree. I love everything around it too, the lit up soccer field. Alright, let's see what this thing is called. Let's turn this on. Oh, it's not even a POI, so I don't know what it's called. I'm going to have to look it up online and tell you what it's called, I guess. I'll put it on the screen right 3, 2, 1 now. Alright, so now we're taking off from Sydney. Not Sydney International Dome, we're taking off from the other airport over there. And then we're going to head to the Sydney Opera House. That one I saw on Twitter as well. And then one more quick one before we start looking for ourselves. So here we go. Let's head over to Sydney, which I think is in this direction. We're actually kind of far away, really. So there it is in all of its twinkling glory, the Sydney Opera House. And we're going to get nice and close to it here. And then do the drone thing super fast. Alright, there it is. Let's come up like this. Oh my gosh, it looks very interesting, doesn't it? All lit up like that. I'm not sure if I like it or not, but alrighty, we're gonna get right over it here. We're cruising too. Jeez. Oh, there we go. Let's go, and then we'll active pause. Oh, that's a pretty good shot like that, isn't it? Boom, active pause. Take the drone out. And there we go. Check it out. And what's interesting so far, for all these flights I've been using real world weather and making sure it actually loads, but it's been clear skies everywhere we go. Just super windy. This takeoff, even though I left it out of the video, was really crazy. That actually doesn't look bad, I guess. I like the blue. I think the blue is normal. Can we go inside? What does it look like inside? I'm just curious. What does it look like inside? Oh my gosh. What? You can go inside these things? Or is that just inside the polygon? No, I mean there's stairs in here. Let's go inside here. What? Oh, never mind. It's like doing that repeat thing. Where you're like in a labyrinth, see? Whoa, whoa, hang on. This is crazy. You can look... Okay. Just hang on a second. You can look out the glass from inside the opera house as though you're looking out. Is this a flight simulator or an architecture simulator? Look at that. You can go out on the balcony and see what it looks like. What? What? Oh my gosh, you can look out around Sydney from inside the opera house. That's crazy. That is crazy. But anyway, alright, let's move on and do one more that I know about, and then we'll try to find some on our own. Here we go. Alright, so this is going to be a trickier one. We're in Rio de Janeiro, and I don't know what this object is, or even where it is. I just know that on the Twitter photo, Christ the Redeemer's in the background. And so we're going to head over there. And then we're going to look for this thing. So there's Christ the Redeemer to the right. And this object isn't that close to it. But that's in the background. But it's closer than we are now. So we're just going to fly over this hill. And we'll know what it is when we see it. I just don't know where it is or what it is. Based on the Twitter photo, I would have thought it was like right around here. I mean, I see some green and red lights down there. Oh, there it is. See it? Off the nose right now. At least I think that's what it is. I mean, that looks like Christmassy, out of place. Yeah. Let's take a different way there, though. Let's go through here. And this plane, I love this plane, but at night it's bright and I can't find the lights. I'm sure there are lights in here to adjust, like glare shield and what else am I trying to say? The glare shield and some other things. I keep thinking that's a view and it's not. See, there's Christ the Redeemer, and there's a downtown area, and then what we're looking for is right around this corner. And deal with ATC. There we go. There it is. It's just a Christmas tree. What are you mad about? I can't see what that says. Gear up. I know gears up. It's just... Oh, would you knock it off? Seriously. Quiet. Quiet. There we go. Alright. Well, I don't remember what I was saying. I don't know. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I know gears up. Oh, I don't know what this thing is called. If it's just a Christmas tree, or if that's always there. I'm gonna have to do some research. Because it's not a POI, we know that. So let's active pause right here. There we go. Take out the drone. That was kind of scary for a second. Fly down. Where to go? There it is. And have a look. That's another one that would have been hard to spot if you weren't looking for something. But yeah, so the way people are finding these is they're just kind of flying around their areas or where they like to fly. And then there's finding stuff. But we're, in a minute here, going to actually deliberately look. Look at that. Oh, that is so cool. The Gingerbread House or Gingerbread Men. Oh, look at this. This thing is huge, too. If you think about how tall those buildings are in the background. This thing is enormous. But if you go look inside, look at that. You can see the framing. Oh, I love it. I love it. How cool is that, huh? Star on top. Alrighty, here we go. Back to the plane. And I did remember one more I wanted to show you before we look on our own. So, whoa. This active pause thing. Yikes. Yikes. You gotta be ready. So yeah, there's one more thing I wanted to show you, and then we'll look on our own. Let me get you over there, and actually I gotta find it. I admit I already tried finding it and I couldn't. So let me try again, and I'll see you there. So this one has me a bit baffled. Somebody posted a picture of Echo Indigo November, which is Shannon Airport in Clare Island, runway 6, and is lit up like a huge Christmas tree. The runway is, and I don't see anything. So the only thing I can think of is that maybe there's an add-on airport, either free or payware, that I don't have. I did check the marketplace, and I don't see it there, so not sure, but that's the one I was going to show you, and it doesn't exist, so that's it for that one. Let's move on to something I'm going to try to find on my own. What should we do first? I have some ideas. Let's just get there and see if there's actually something there. Alright, I found my floodlights, even though they're really stinking bright, but I found them. I might have to turn them off, we'll see. So we are in Paris, and we're going to see if anything in downtown Paris is lit up. People were complaining that the Eiffel Tower is not lit up. I don't know if that's true or not. We're going to find out. I think I selected an airport south of Paris. I had 3 to choose from. I can't remember which one I chose. I guess we'll find out in a minute here. I also wanted to see the moon as it goes away. Oh yeah, doesn't look like anything's lit up in Paris. There's the Eiffel Tower right in front of us. And it's not lit up. I guess that would have been too obvious, huh? If the Eiffel Tower had been lit up. So that's a bummer. Let's just get closer just to make sure I'm actually looking where I think I'm looking. And that's 0 for 1 for ourselves here. Let's see. Yeah, no, it's not. Yeah, people are like, the entire Paris is lit up except the Eiffel Tower. And they're right. Which in real life is lit up, isn't it? I'm sure it is. I don't know. But no Christmas lights in Paris. I know over there in Montreal or something's lit up as a Christmas tree, but I'm not going to worry about it. Maybe we'll go there in the future when we do the full list. But otherwise, there's your moon set. There's the Milky Way. And there is Paris downtown not lit up. Okay, 0 for 1. Let's find a new location. Alright, we're going to check out London, right? Because it said the scavenger hunt has 12 iconic locations. So it's not going to be anything obscure. It's going to be iconic. I want to check out London. Check out the 152 because I wanted to see if these lights work down here yet. And it doesn't look like they do. So I know for sure this is the light switch. Because when I turned on tooltips, it said this is the lights. And that's all the way up. And all the way down. And nothing's working. So I'm actually going to put in my first Zendesk ticket for that. Just to parking brake. There we go. Just to get that working. Because I love this plane, but I hate flying with this dome light. So I don't know, I'll put it in there. I know it's a light switch because the tooltip says so. So anyway, we are in London. Just to see if there's anything in London. I don't know what there would be. There are, well, I shouldn't say though I don't know what there would be. There could be dozens of things here. So let's just see if anything comes up is Christmassy. I'll have to look around a little bit. Although we should be heading, we're on runway 27, so we should be going right into downtown. And it's nice to be here without all of the, all of the foggy weather. So what I'm noticing about these downtown areas is they're all dark. Ooh, is that something up there? Did I find something on my own for once? Maybe I did. Nice. Okay, let's hope that's something. Alright, also look at all the aircraft in the air. Now I have real life live traffic turned on, but not multiplayer because there's so many people who play with multiplayer that the sim just bogs down. But ever since this update, I don't need near space. Ever since this update of 1.12.13, they really got the live traffic implemented a lot better. Alrighty, so I don't know what this is. Is this thing always here, or do they just stick a tree in London? I'll have to look it up also again. Like I mentioned many times before, my world geography is awesome. I used to know everything about all the tall buildings and crazy bridges, but now I still have my geography, but I don't know anything about buildings. Oh, there's a building. No, it's not even lit up. I just thought it was. Well, that was a fake out. Let's pause anyway. Well, it's still gorgeous, but now I feel really stupid, thinking I found something. Oh, well, you would think with all the, the word iconic around the world, that there'd be something in London. There's nothing over there, right? Big Ben, no. The Ferris wheel, the Eye, or whatever it's called. Eye of the Future? I don't know what it's called. That's not lit up. Alright, well that's 0 for 2 because nothing in Paris, nothing in London. Alright, yeah, there's nothing over there, right? I'm not missing anything. Alright, so I just took off from SeaTac and I forgot to change planes, but whatever. We're heading due north towards downtown Seattle. I'm hoping the Space Needle is lit up and Christmas lights. Only thing would be, is it 0 for 3 or 0 for 4 already? I'm finding these on my own. I'm trying to brainstorm where else things could be. So let's just get downtown and have a look and see if I actually got something right. Alright, coming up on downtown Seattle. And the Space Needle is not lit up. It's right in front of us. Nice scenery though. Nice stadiums. Oh, that's right, I'm not in drone mode, because in drone mode, it would crash. Right? Airplane does whatever it wants, but let's take a quick second to look here. Cool. Alright, let's put that drone away. Oh, it is flying on its own, probably because it's actually trimmed well. Anyway, Space Needle. Nothing's lit up. Bummer and a half. Okay, I know it says iconic locations, and I feel really dumb not understanding what an iconic location is. I thought the Space Needle would be iconic, but I guess not. Alrighty, I have a few more ideas to try. Let's go to the next one. Alright, for this, I'm just adjusting my throttles, come back out of that red. There we go. We're gonna head north and check out Disney World. Maybe Epcot or something is lit up. Alright, so Disney is where all of, actually it's here and here where all these red lights are, and there's nothing. Nothing there. At least I don't see anything lit up yet. Nope. Nope, nothing. Yeah, this is Disney here. Alrighty, so that's 0420. I don't know. Let me think of something here. Let me get creative and think of something, and let's try to find one thing before we're done. Good grief. Alright, for this attempt, we are gonna go over and check out San Francisco. Maybe the bridge is decorated, maybe Alcatraz is decorated, maybe some of the buildings are decorated. I don't know, but we're gonna try. And then I just had another idea pop into my head, and I just really want to find something on my own. I checked Twitter, there have not been more added than those 5 that I started with, and I've been on the Discord. People are acting like I'm crazy, like they don't know what I'm talking about. So I don't know. We're gonna keep trying to find something here. No, not looking good here either. There's downtown San Francisco to our left, and then Alcatraz is right off the wing here, and then there's a Golden Gate Bridge, and there's nothing. I knew it was kind of a long shot, but you know, I wanted to try. Everything's been international so far except the Empire State Building. So I thought maybe there'd be something else in the United States. I don't know. Anyway, there's the pointy building right there. Alright, let's go to my other idea. Alright, Washington, D.C. Surely there's something here. Let's turn these lights down a little bit. Come on. Alright, how come those are turning off? There we go. Surely there's something here. And I love how this plane looks at night. Does it have gear? I don't think so. Fixed gear on this one. Okay. This is the DA 40 TDI. It's all in French. I was looking around for some things. It's all in French. No idea what some of it says, but anyway. I love this plane. Alright, let's turn around and go to the north. And we will see if anything in Washington, D.C. is lit up like a Christmas tree. Like the National Washington Monument. Anything. It's all right here. Nope. Nothing. I thought for sure the monument would be... Nope, we do have to do a POI trip here though. There's like 10 of them. Bummer. Well, am I 0 for 5 now? Let's just do a flyover anyway, but bummer. Alright, normally you can't fly over Washington DC like this. But we're going to, because we can. So, yeah. I was hoping something was gonna be lit up for us, but nope. Lincoln Memorial over there, Washington Monument, White House lawn, Capitol Building, Smithsonian, Washington, or the National Mall. We'll definitely do a VFR trip here sometime. Alright, well, we'll just fly over the White House here and then we'll look for another one. Let's see, I'm running out of ideas. I have to think internationally, I guess. Alrighty, let's try another one. Alright, so I was thinking the St. Louis Arch, but I already see the arch. And there's nothing lit up. so I don't know. Let's just fly over there super fast anyway, I guess. Nothing to lose. The city looks good and everything, but no, no Christmassy stuff. Alrighty, moving on. Taking off in Vegas, and the runway lights look like it's Christmassy, but that's not the intention. Okay, I cannot do this from the outside. I'm so sorry. Plus, real weather that's turned on and it's really windy. Come on, come on. We do need to do a VFR flight here as well. And, let's have a look. Anything Christmassy? I mean, the whole town looks Christmassy, to be honest. Alright, let's see. Any Christmassy stuff here? Doesn't look like it. At least not intentionally Christmassy. No. Don't see anything. Bummer. Well, it was worth a shot. Let's just go a little bit further. Just because you never know. Yeah, not looking good. I think somebody said there's something in the Bellagio fountains, but that'll be for a different trip, a different day. Huh. Yeah, nothing. Don't sink. Don't sink. Okay, let's get some fuel in there then. Nope, nothing. Bummer. Alrighty. Let's keep going here. Alright, we are in Santa Monica. Oh, look at that moon setting. Then we're going to head over to Los Angeles. It's my last idea for the United States, and then we're going to have to think internationally again. But we're in the 152 aerobatic version just to see if those lights worked with that switch, and they don't. So, I have to use the annoying red light. Look at how that moon is setting on the water. That is crazy. Otherwise, let's see here. Let's turn around. Over there's Hollywood. I was thinking maybe something in Los Angeles would be done, like the Hollywood sign or something, but we'll have to just see. And we'll get there and we'll see if I'm over 20 or whatever it's been. I don't even know how many attempts I've made at this. So we're not looking for like the Hollywood sign or any of that stuff. We'll do a Los Angeles VFR trip another time, especially because I've been there and I know where all these things are. But just looking to see if anything lights up as we get closer to the Hollywood area, because there's Los Angeles here, Hollywood's here. Can't remember exactly which bump the Hollywood sign is on, but it's there. Nothing in Hollywood lit up, nothing in LA is lit up. I was kind of hoping secretly that the Hollywood sign would have lights dangling on it. I think the Hollywood sign is, let's see. Oh my gosh, how come I can't place it right now? The 101, if you're on the 101 heading north, you can see it. And there's Burbank over there. Yeah, it's within view, so if it were to be lit up with Christmassy stuff, we'd see it. Alrighty. Well, attempts number whatever down the drain. Alright, time to start thinking internationally here. I'm just hoping something pops in, like the observatory might pop in or something. No. No. Got nothing. Alrighty. Alright, let's try something international and then hang this up pretty soon, I guess. Alright, for this one, we're on a grass strip. On an island. In an airplane that should be daytime only. So I have to... Yeah, I mean, we have a flashlight, but that doesn't help. We need to put on my notes. Daytime only for the Cub. And here we go. Let's see if I can do this at night on a dark grass runway, just because I thought it'd be kind of fun. I have the landing lights on though. Can't see anything. Let's get up over this tree. Flaps coming in. And we're immediately going to head to the north. And you'll see why. As soon as we face that way, can't see the compass, but I just know we're facing south. And where are we headed? Not to the moon, although that's pretty cool looking. We're headed to Niagara Falls. Just to see if maybe the bridge is lit up or something. You know, so the falls are right in front of us. We'll just have to see here. Again, I'm just trying everything. No, nothing new has been posted on Twitter other than those 4 or 5 or 6 or 5 or whatever I started with. So nothing additional has been posted. No one's posting anything in the Discord. I can't imagine there aren't hundreds, if not thousands, of people doing this. So you'd think people would just run into things, you know what I mean? Just by flying around, you'd run into stuff. But no, nothing. You can make out the falls at least, even in the dark, and then with the train changes and everything. That's pretty nifty. Look at that. That looked really good, actually. Wow. Alright, well. And there's your rainbow bridge. Okie dokie. Nothing here. Let's see if I can come up with anything else. Alright, taking off in Dubai. Thinking maybe the buildings here would be lit up, but doesn't look like it from here. But let's get closer before we decide that we're 0 for 9 or whatever it is now. And then after this, I think we'll do one more attempt of finding something, and then I'm just gonna have to hang it up. And then once the list of 12 comes out, I'll either fly it and look at them or just not worry about it. We'll see how I feel. More of it's like the challenge of finding these things, not really seeing them. Yeah, it doesn't look like we got any Christmassy stuff here. Man. I'm just wondering, like, could it be the Sphinx or the pyramids could have something? Some of these are small places too. Like, there's a place in France along the water, the Charles thingy, whatever it's called, and that looks pretty small compared to like tall buildings. But I can't think of anything. I know so far I've just been looking for like tall stuff because that's what's on my mind, and that's probably my problem. I can't think of anything off the top of my head that, let's see, we tried France because there's a bunch of stuff that could have had it in France. That might have been too obvious, but it did say iconic, right? So I don't know. What else could it be? Thinking about the Earth. Is there something in Asia? Well, there's Tokyo. The Petronas Towers, maybe. That's not the snow effect, is it? No, that's just sand. Okay, interesting. Let's see, with Asia, I thought about South America. Rio de Janeiro had something. United States had the Empire State Building. China probably has something, but I don't know where to begin because there could be like anything in Beijing could have. I don't know. I guess I could look at all those ideas. The problem is there's time, right? So I love that we're cruising a VFR flight at a comfortable altitude, and we're lower than the building. I mean, that kind of looks Christmassy, but it's not. I was thinking maybe the mall would have something. No. Oh well. Okie dokie. We'll just do a flyby here since we're here, and then we'll... I mean, it looks Christmassy, right? Because the thing that's in right now are white Christmas lights, right? So it looks Christmassy, like below us and stuff. Okie dokie. Don't know what to say. Let's just get really close to this because it's fun, and I love that we're lower than the top of it. That's insane. That's just insane. Oh, you can see in the windows. Alrighty. One more idea, and then we'll hang this up. We're in the captain, and there are panel lights, right? But there aren't instrument lights anywhere. If I turn off my flashlight, look at no instrument lights. There's nothing above us, right? Because it's aerobatic. But there are no panel or no instrument lights. What? Okay, let's go to a different plane. There has to be, though. There has to be. No. If there are, tell me where they are. But let's move on to a different plane super fast. Alright, we are going to make it nighttime in a minute. I just wanted to look at this Rufus livery, because there are the Salmon Rufus liveries from, I believe, the Microsoft Flight Simulator commercial. And I don't know if they're temporary or if we're always going to have them in the sim. Not sure. I just wanted to check this out in case it does go away. But let's make it nighttime. And while this is a daytime only plane, we're going to use it anyway. Just because. So let's reset the drone. And where are we and what are we going to do? Yes, the flashlight is on so we can see what we're doing. I figure, you know what? Might as well check out Minneapolis, because wouldn't that be funny if there, what the heck? If there had happened to be a Christmas decoration in Minneapolis and right in my own backyard. I didn't notice. I don't know what it would be, but might as well check it out, right? Because what if, just what if, there's a Christmas decoration here and I missed it? That'd be frustrating. It would also be weird if there were one. I'm going to check out that Lowry Avenue Bridge and then head downtown. Where's downtown? Come on. I'm getting dizzy. There it is. Alrighty, let's head this way over to the river. Well, there's a Lowry Avenue Bridge, not lit up like a Christmas tree. And like I said, it'd be weird if there were anything here that was iconic enough to be decorated like a Christmas tree, but in our own backyard, right? Might as well check. I am tempted to go through that bridge, but if it's a solid object, we're gonna crash. And I don't want to. Or should we try it anyway? Ooh, I don't know if that's gonna work. I don't know. I don't know if it's solid or not. I don't know if it's solid or not. What do you think? Nope. We're not gonna make it through those little bars. There we go. Frequency change approved. Acknowledge. Alright, well, we're gonna be flying through Minneapolis here. So hopefully you enjoyed the video. I feel like an idiot that I can't think of anything iconic off the top of my head, given how good my world geography is in general. We found nothing. So, like I said 2 or 3 times already, once the full list is released, I'll either fly them or I won't. Just depends how I feel. But hopefully you enjoyed the video. I certainly did, and stay tuned for... Oh, there's Target Field. Stay tuned for a bunch more videos, and I'll see you next time. Have a good holiday season.